I got back from Iraq. That was kind of my seed money. Starting with that little bit of cash, I was buying and selling vehicles, and I got my used motor vehicle license through the state doing that. And it slowly evolved into just selling trailers and getting away from the vehicles. I've always liked trailers because it speaks for itself. We make a quality product and that product will last. So trailers are something that we can easily stand behind. As we grew, so did the employees. And then our next real big turning point was manufacturing. I don't have a manufacturer that's gonna make the changes that we would like to see or the consumer would like to see. They get so caught up in just slinging units, they don't really care how they get to the consumer, what the consumer thinks. So we started manufacturing ourselves. And that's where we grew this Ozark family, was at that turning point. And we went to 3 or 4 employees to what you're seeing today at 38.
Rhett and I started dating in 2009 and we were married in 2010. That was around the time that Rhett began selling trailers. A few years later we had Finn, and then a few years after that we had Evelyn.
She forgot to say how much I had to pursue her. It was not an easy pursuit, just like this business. Thank God I have her now, because she is a huge part of my support structure. I would not be here without her or my children. I thank God for them every day. You know, I'm not here to sling trailers specifically, but to support my family and the family standing behind me. You get pretty close to some of these guys. They're putting the sweat in, they're putting the work in to give a great product to the community. I've learned to lean on God and what He has planned for this business. He has gotten us here, and we are just drastically blessed. It is insane.
This is where Rhett and I grew up, and this is where we're raising our family, and so being an active part of the Harrison community is really important to us. We are always looking for ways to give back and to serve, whether it's donations and fundraising with local FFA chapters, or serving on various boards throughout the community, providing trailers for emergency disaster relief. Whatever it is, we're always looking for ways to serve, and we love having people come to us also and ask, because most of the time we're like, yes, we're happy to help out.
For any other businesses or individuals that would consider needing some funding to fund that dream, I mean, I would highly recommend First Community Bank. I am an old school guy that wants to make a phone call, and that phone call to happen behind the scenes. I don't want to show up and have to do paperwork every single time, or every single decision has to go before a board. That is exhausting to me and not my style of banking. I feel way more connected with the staff there. They're very nice, very encouraging, they're very supportive. Sometimes the staff down there knows that I don't have time to come sign papers, so they will physically bring the papers up here, they will have it signed. They just have a lot of respect for my time and what we're doing here. Another facet that we have taken on with First Community Bank is Dealer Direct. It has been an awesome addition, both for our consumers and the final consumer market, and also our dealers. So we extend that platform to our dealers so that they can floor plan. And in both capacities, we've found that the interest rate is lower, the platforms are easy to use, and the consumer likes it better over the competition in the same demographic.
They definitely support our dreams, and we feel like they believe in us, and so they want to be that support for us. We appreciate that a lot.